Uh-oh.
So be on your worst behavior and murder the vampire.
Ready for a weak stream? I know I am. Sorry. Not sorry.
Hey, well, if Tanya starts
Natural
streaming, we could
flame.
actually cross the streams and really break things.
Yeah, if you start playing COD Bunker Busters or whatever, that'd be crossing stream.
No, but she streams as well, so she streams more than I do, I think. No,
I don't know about that. Well, maybe lately.
yeah,
But-
like well, it's because lately I
Especially when
haven't
you
been
pee
doing it.
standing up. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I like how everything just went to silence there.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
good at that. How to Clear a Room by Andy.
Okay, bite.
No, don't bite. Stay. Stay over there.
But it's really far away.
No.
Wait,
Come here, us.
think we got out of that one easy. He's so impressed by our bodily mass that he just forgot to go.
Yeah, I'm just
Or
making
something.
sure. I've got.
He
the
just
whole thing.
decided we could go first since we look like chopped liver.
Yeah, I just have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on.
Nice.
Well, that's not a surprise.
He's got performance anxiety now that the stream is live.
It's just I didn't have time to actually look up. I finished dinner about 3 minutes before we started. So,
Me too.
You gotta digest.
and then there's Andy who finished dinner. Have you even started it?
Oh, I'm done. I was eating while talking to you all. If you didn't hear those disgusting noises that sound like an illithid trying to make its way up your brain, that was me and my noodles.
Well, okay. It's going to go to the closest person.
No.
Hey, it's not often I get to bite on Uthal.
Yeah, I know. The big hunk of man. What are you doing? Apparently nothing.
He missed. It freaking
3.
missed.
Yep. Oh, Jesus! Did you see that?
Well, that was disappointing. He only gets one attack. At least in hyena form, which is kind of stupid.
Oh, but don't hyenas do something crazy when they bite you? Isn't it like a grapple or something?
Well, it was 2d6 plus 5 piercing plus 2d8 necrotic.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, necrotic.
I just confirming he can't bite. Yeah, you can only do 2 attacks in vampire form. Okay,
But
so
he was a vampire. Blah.
it is Ben's turn. This
Okay.
is going to be like the fastest combat.
Oh, you've gotten rid of the weakened condition, haven't you? By now, or you still got that? Or you?
For who? Me?
Yeah, because it's still on.
Um.
I guess it doesn't matter,
Well,
but
he hasn't healed, right? So
Well, what was I'm having a hard time remembering what it was from.
like
Like-
you would.
Oh, the
You-
last creature.
It was a crit,
No, it was
And-
crit.
wasn't
Critical
it?
fumble. It was
Yeah.
critical fumble, I think, on my part. And
Oh, I didn't know if it was a save or something.
no, so I don't recall. I'm probably gonna move over here and cast polymorph and turn into a giant ape.
What?
Which is my turn, of course, though. That's the only.
Creepy.
So, which is my turn.
Okay, so we've got one hyena and
Actually,
one ape
I would
going.
probably. I take that back. I'm gonna run all the way around and then become a giant ape. Because that way we all can get advantage.
For my
Because of the terrifying giant ape threatening this guy.
for my next trick, I am going to rage, and I am going to target this goofy bastard. That's not me. Is that right? It's not working.
Oh no.
There we go. And I don't need to do reckless because I have an
Yeah.
advantage. But I am going to great weapon master the stank out of this guy. Rage swing. Oh, phew.
Nice.
Blarg. Take that. And I am going to partially resist it. Yikes. Go again because there's not much I do other than hit things. Also has advantage. But doesn't matter. I overextended myself. There you go. Can you fit in this cave?
Barely.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Ben. You're stuck right there.
Nuevo persona está aquí por ahí. Adelante de.
Giant ape. Holy crap. You take up a lot of space.
Sure do.
My brother's a fat ass.
It's my big blue butt.
Alright, is this
Wait,
my
wait, are you
This one
dramatic
time you
entrance?
got hit by a dragon and all the hair in his ass came off.
Was it Grape Ape? Grape?
It sticks with him.
It was Grape Ape, right? The old Hanna-Barbera one?
So it's time for my dramatic entrance.
Sure.
Do it.
So a door is
Right.
actually going to...
I come running from one of the side tunnels, screaming, "Die, vampire scum!"
What? Who's?
And then I gotta remember how to do this. How do I target?
Control click.
Control?
Control left click.
Control.
That's the one on the left hand.
Nope, that's it. Nope. Hello. Control in.
Control click. And you should be able to.
There we go. It just wasn't working for. It wasn't registering. All right. And then
Human error.
I throw fire at it. Hopefully.
Ah!
Say that.
Oh. Did that work? No.
Excuse me.
It...
You're targeting him,
Yes, I did that.
and then you go. Depending on what you're going to do, you'd have to find. Sometimes you have to expand the option in your actions by clicking on the magnifying glass.
Oh, okay. All right. Try this. There you go.
Wow. Did you attack, or is it? Does he save the dance, or?
Well, does Fireball actually... Or Firebolt, doesn't that auto hit?
No.
No, he has to. It has to. It's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. She has to roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, it doesn't do that automatically.
It should.
No.
I think your character's just a little bit...
No,
Oh.
and spells. There's for ranged attacks, you have to hit attack, and then there's a damage one. Correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Let me
Yeah.
Oh,
check the
there's
character.
two different.
Yeah.
So I gotta hit the attack button.
Yes,
First?
I believe so.
Okay.
Double click
Oh my
that.
God. It's so much easier doing paper and pen. All right,
Yes,
there you
but
go.
we have 5
Yeah.
people in 4 states.
There you go.
No. No, I meant like. All right.
So
No,
you hit. You already rolled to do the damage, so you're fine. It's all.
Okay.
There,
good.
there is a huge learning curve, so don't worry about it.
Once you get going, though, it gets really quick to just double click your way through things. And what'll happen is you'll attack, and then you'll hit, do damage, and then you'll attack and you'll do damage, and one of them you'll realize you actually missed.
Okay. Alright, that should be. So that hit, and then I guess I'm done.
Whoa, I like the cut of her jib. Tova!
Ah! And
That's a crit.
Yeah.
That's a crit with the shortest sharpness, so isn't that just max damage already?
No, it's only on a 20.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's.
But since she's a champion, she crits on 19 or 20.
We need to
But I
figure out
don't
how to-
think it. Yeah. So roll that. Let's see. Yeah. So she just has to roll another D8. So just roll a D8 and then add that. Also, don't have to change it. So just add an additional 2 damage to that. So 14 total instead of 12.
Got it.
I hit you again. Ah, I missed.
I like that one. That rolls better.
Is he resistant to non-magical damage?
Checking. Resistant.
I think he
yeah.
He resisted mine, but he shouldn't have because I think something's wrong with my weapon. But that's fine. I'll fix
Necrotic,
it.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks. And let me check. Hey, actually, do you want to see what he sees like, or what he looks like?
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, fudge.
It's a Knoll vampire.
Oh, it's
He
cute.
kind of looks like a really angry Siberian hamster.
Let's pet the puppy.
With my fist.
Yes.
That's Freya when she's irritable.
Alrighty. Oh crap, it's my turn again? Alright, let's do... Where am I?
There we go. I should have.
Thumbs creep me out. Don't touch me! Hey!
Oh yeah, that.
Alright.
This is why we're getting.
Okay, so I'm gonna move... here. And I'm going to whack him with my Mace of Smiting.
Yeah, smite
Hopefully.
That's Jeeps.
Jeeps, yes.
And Ben, you did get the giant ape when I gave it to you, right?
Oh,
Correct.
2 17s in a row.
Nice.
Alright, you're cheating.
What?
No.
Just roll the damage. I'm just being an ass today.
Yeah, my damage roll.
Today,
More of an ass than usual.
the smiting one isn't a doesn't do stuff against undead, does it? It's like constructs, right?
I
Let's see.
so.
Yeah, constructs. Yes, it's extra damage against constructs, not undead.
Okay.
But it sounds cool.
What? This vampire Knoll isn't a construct?
No.
What crazy world do we live in?
Fern, technically. Oh, good. Regeneration worked properly. I appreciate that.
What?
Burn him!
He was burned. It did.
Oh yeah, he was. Never mind. Just beat the living hell out of it.
And Andy, you are not raging, correct?
No, I am.
You are now? Okay.
It was a bonus action.
So we're going to do, starting with Andy and going counterclockwise, you are number 1.
Bite
Yeah.
me.
Number 1, 2,
Well.
3, 4. Ben?
It's going to bite Ben.
Good. Bite me.
Technically bite the giant ape, but whatever.
Looking for 12 is my armor class.
I think you
Yeah.
made it.
I think so. Whatevs.
You shrug that off.
It was a 15 out of 157.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn. Let's punch him with a fist. Target first of
This
all.
thing actually isn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
good.
Hold on.
Do you want to attack by
So-
the giant ape?
Yeah. So giant ape. How do I target?
There you go. You got it.
I took care of it for you.
Ah, thank you. Multi-attack! Oh, I get advantage. I didn't eat it, but let's see if I crit. I didn't. Damage. Punch it in the face. It shouldn't partially resist that, because the type of druid I am now, my,
Yeah, your attacks are
Oh.
magical.
no, I take that actually back. Is it, hold on, I have to read that really quick.
Oh,
'Cause-
no, because you're polymorphed. It's not,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not a V-shape.
polymorph. Yeah, it's not V-shaped, so I'm just gonna double check that really quick.
Yeah, it only applies to B-shape.
Moon. Yeah, just beast form or magical. So okay, never mind. Carry on. And then I'll try it again, but I'll actually put advantage on this time.
Thunder smacks. Ho!
There we go. And that is my turn. Sorry, I can't finish my turn as a giant ape for some reason. So, thank you. Get him.
Nice job.
Oh,
There we go. And one with advantage. That's not gonna work. And my last attack. That'll do. Damn it. Okay, fine. Move along. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna slide up here like that.
Oh, okay. And let's see if I need. Oh yeah, I need line of sight. So I am going to.
I mean, you'd still have like you'd still be able to see him unless you were trying to shoot like.
Yeah, it's. I don't think my arc will go over. All. So
Did you need? Yeah, I mean.
So I'm
you
gonna
could-
just-
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, I'm just gonna move over a little bit. Whoa, not the whole map, just me. Yeah, that's better. All right. So I just move over there, and then I'm going to use. See if I can do this right this time. Witch bolt,
Ooh.
Yes.
and roll for attack. Ooh, it
Miss.
misses. Never mind.
Bummer.
You failed.
I failed. It's a good spell. I can try it next time.
Okay, Tova.
scared, does it do anything?
Yeah, you get advantage. Because we basically got surrounded now.
You're surrounded, beast. Another crit.
Damn.
And just throw him.
Yeah.
Okay, isn't it your turn?
Oh,
maniacal laughter
almost
over
max damage.
Suddenly she becomes the count.
One. No.
I hit you.
Damn. Max damage again.
Done.
That's a great attack, like, damage.
You will be mine.
So that's what you said to Ben to get him to marry you. Gotcha.
You will be mine.
Yeah, that was it.
She just looks at him. Look into my eyes. Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
You will be mine. Okay.
Jeeps takes a
agree.
swing. Bam.
Too easy.
And then. Oh. Poo.
Into every life, a little poo must happen.
Alright, so let's see. I'm just checking something on this. So, anybody have experience with vampires? Is changing
Nice.
form an action?
I would say maybe bonus action. Let's just look up. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything in the entry about like shape changing, taking
Here it is. It can use its
like,
action
use
to
its
polymorph.
action to polymorph. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I think it's going to have to polymorph. So it is going to transform into a mist.
No.
I'll punch the mist.
Opportunity of attack.
No, dude. I can try to scoop it up with a bag of holding.
He's
Oh,
so
boy.
funny.
Do it. Bag of holding vampire. Do it.
I think you could attempt it if you were already holding the bag of holding, but you are not holding the bag of holding, so that wouldn't make for a good opportunity or attack of opportunity.
Damn it.
Try to inhale him with your giant ape form.
Yeah.
And then it transforms back into a hyena and eats your insides.
But it can only do that on its action. So if you exhale it into the bag of holding, not that Uthal would think of any of these things because he's not that smart.
We just have to heal me faster than it can do eat my stomach.
Okay. Perform an exorcism.
Can I throw a lightning bolt at him? If he's running away?
I think attack of opportunities are only melee. I don't think you could do
I should.
double attack.
Well, he hasn't
Yeah.
left my area of.
Do I
Oh, that's
get-
right. He's still in your
Yeah, so
in
it's
your
yeah.
range.
Jeeps, Tova, and Uthal can take a swing if they really want to.
Yeah! Do I have advantage?
You would
The-
have advantage because when it starts to move, that's when you would hit. It's not like you hit where it is now.
When-
Right now.
So close.
Something.
Alright, I'll take it.
So close.
And this is all magical damage, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Just to confirm, because it's completely immune to non-magical damage as a mist.
Damn. Well, I guess I'll throw rocks at it just cause.
Dying.
But we just fucked it up. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Uthal.
So you already killed the vampire.
Get it. So
This
We
thing
run
actually
over
kind of
to it.
sucked.
make sure it's dead.
You're also extremely aggressive with our like
Where
attack of opportunity situations.
doesn't it have like spawn or anything?
No, it doesn't. It was dumb. I mean, you technically fought all of its minions already. And killed them off.
It took 2 rounds to kill you. 1, 2.
Like, is it dead? Like,
Yes, it's
scan. What will we do with it? Like, I would like to ask the professor, or what? How can we make sure this beastie doesn't come back and bite us literally when we leave this room?
the professor tells you how to make sure it's fully dead. Everybody roll insight.
Let's see here.
I'm good at this. Oh, I actually am good at this.
Hold on a minute. I gotta find it. Insight.
Go to the skills tab.
Yeah, I got it.
Got it. Good. Okay, so Uthal and Zinjin kind of look at each other, and as you guys are making sure to finish murdering off that vampire, you guys kind of both realize that you didn't do that to the prior vampires.
Uh-oh. We have
Whoops.
to fight our way back up through vampire.
Wait, we fought more vampires.
And you didn't do what Professor Scant just told you to do.
Whoops.
Which was
Sorry.
to
What's the worst that could happen?
put its corpse into the bag of holding and whip it around above my head and smash it on rocks. No.
I think he meant decapitating him.
Oh, we're good at that, Tova.
Yeah. I take the sharpness.
So-
Anyways,
You decapitate the Null vampire, but you do remember its minions, so
can
what do
we
you do?
find those bodies?
That's an issue for future.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we should move on. I mean, if they're stupid enough to think they can come and take us on after the daddy here, Dust, let them.
I think we got time. Let's look around.
Wait, first of all,
So,
you with the pointy, like, fire
Oh, yeah.
fingers and lightning hands, who are you?
What do you
Yes.
fingers and lightning hands?
You came out of nowhere yelling, die, and, like, fire fingers, and then you got the lightning hands, and it was all quite impressive. But who are you?
My name is Lilaran. And I hate vampire scum.
Oh, well, I mean,
Fair.
enemy of my friend is my friend. What? How does that go? Yeah,
Frenemy.
So how about if we go with she'd heard of a vampire here and she was trying to find it and hunt it down. So it was fortuitous timing that she ran into all of you.
Coincidence.
How did you get into this crevasse?
Through the entrance, of course.
I mean, you must be all sorts of sneaky because we had like a whole army we had to get through. It was pretty cool. Zinjin lit them all on fire. Like, at least half of them. I don't-
I have my ways.
Mysterioso. Well,
And who are you? Big gruff.
They call me McGruff, the crime dog. No,
Taking a bite out of.
Taking a bite
my
out of
name is
Knowles.
Uthal. I am Uthal.
Okay.
And this is
Ufo.
Uno, and I pet the owl bear pelt on my shoulder. He's a good boy. Girl, I didn't
I'll
even
just
know.
raise one eyebrow like, okay.
Now, the badass one over there, that's Tova. She only comes up to my belt buckle, but she's awesome. And then the big apey motherfucker, that's Zinjin. He's also awesome. And then our friend over here is
Is
Jeeps.
he still an ape? Or no?
No. No, he went back to normal.
He
Okay.
says, "Ooh, I could last as an 8 for an hour."
But you can't
Jeeps
fit
is pretty
anywhere.
cool.
Minor details.
I like Jeeps and Crinkle. Persephone kind of bothers me a bit, but all in all, she's a good person.
Deuce.
Oh, thanks.
It's not quite so exciting.
Interesting. And what brings you vampire hunting?
Oh, that wasn't the original plan, right?
I don't remember.
Lots
You
of
don't
times
know
we
what
just
we're
stumble
doing.
into
Very old.
we stumble into killing things a lot, and I guess that's kind of what happened here. Like, the Frost Maiden got whacked, then we made our way over here because we heard we need to help find some lost city of Nethers, and we just kind of stumble into having to kill stuff.
Well, alrighty. Well, since we're all here, we might as well clear out the rest of this place together.
Oh,
Of course, you don't mind.
no, if you could do more of those fire fingers, that's pretty sweet.
I got a lot more than fire fingers.
Do we
This
think?
one time, it literally took us all day to take out an ice troll because we couldn't light a fucking fire.
That was a brutal combat, actually.
I don't like.
I say we move to the immediate right. Let's see what's this way.
All right. So
Nova, you want to go first?
roll perception.
I am perceptive of things. Perceptive of things. Holy crap! A natural 20?
Yeah.
29.
I see everything.
Hold on, I gotta roll for Jeeps too.
You are instantly paralyzed with the sense of knowledge of
There you go.
all that is this cavern.
All right. Well, you see it is a ruined tower that you are in, partially encased in the ice on either side. Little remains of this tower, besides its outer shell, The interior walls are decorated with shifting geometric patterns. A human skeleton in a white robe lies on the uneven floor.
Oops.
Now, when Tova lets out Professor Scant to take a look,
Yes.
he says Netherese spellcasters would come to towers like this one to regain their spent magic more quickly. Despite the extensive damage, I would venture to guess that the tower still works.
Oh.
So, what do you do?
You just said what? I'm sorry. He called them what magic users? Or just magic users?
Just magic users.
Maybe I
Well,
will regain my
specifically, it
spells.
was it was Netherese spellcasters, but remember, you are entering a Netherese city, so
What?
Oh.
What do they do in here? Like, is it? It's like a weird kind of magical circle jerk. I mean,
all right. Well, roll Arcana.
Can anyone roll Arcana?
yeah,
I
I can.
I think I can.
Jesus.
Yes, I can.
I most certainly can roll Arcana. A 1,
Ooh,
2.
God, Tova,
wow.
your age has granted you
Nova's
much
ancient knowledge.
Look at that. I'll be there.
It's pretty impressive, these rocks, how they're laid out in this kind of squarish pattern.
Well, Lilliran and Tova were able to look around, and they came to the same conclusion that Professor Scant did.
Huzzah!
So it is a reasonably sheltered area.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you guys want to
We
do
want-
from here?
Do people want to take a short rest in this tower? We can regain a little health if we need it, and then we can also see if, say, me gets spells back any faster. Like, if a short rest will let me get a couple
Yeah,
spells
we want
back.
to take a short rest. That's only an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you rest next to the unidentified skeleton in the middle of the floor?
Yes.
I'm gonna examine the skeleton before we do any of that.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just-
Just checking.
Oh,
Please.
look at the big brain on Lilliran. No, thank you.
All right.
Um,
Roll a DC 15 intelligence history check.
What?
DC 15 intelligence.
Oh, so roll a history, and it needs to be 15 or higher in order to find out anything about it.
Oh, we have a history skill. Ah, that's why. Okay. There you go. Nope.
You failed miserably to identify the silver holy symbol that is on a chain around this thing's
Perhaps-
neck.
Perhaps Jeeps would be
Chiefs
able
might
to.
be a little better at that. Oh no, probably.
The hell is that? Or would she do religion if it's a holy symbol?
Yeah, would that be religion rather than history?
No, it's history. Specifically
Okay.
DC 15 intelligence history.
Yep. No. I
Okay,
it's
then.
pretty. Can we take it?
We don't know anything.
Okay, you. Let's see. So you take the holy symbol?
I mean, do you think he's gonna need it?
And who takes the holy symbol?
I think Jeeps will take it.
Wow, volunteering Jeeps to die.
Should
Okay.
I crush the skeleton with my maul? Just like grind it up, or like
Mhm.
bury it? I don't know. What's the protocol here?
Okay, Jeeps has a holy symbol now. which is an unidentified item.
Okay.
All right, you good?
Do you want to
Yeah.
put it in the bag of holding, in case
In case.
I mean, I don't know. Last time I picked up something shiny and awesome, I tried to kill my friends, and then before that, we blew each other up.
Oh, fantastic.
As long as nobody's like fondling it or wearing it, I think we should be fine.
Yeah. If you want to put it in the bag of holding, go for it. I'd rather not blow anybody up or.
Yeah, because nobody's ever blown anybody up in this campaign.
No.
So I'm gonna come over here, sit down, take my short rest. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 hit dice of restings. Ah, I feel better. But I only have 1 rage.
Okay, I also gave you guys a short rest. Can everyone check their spells if they have them?
Let's have a look here. I'm checking them. I still have not gotten any back.
Okay, well that's because it's only a short rest, not a long rest, right?
Fine, be that way.
However, any magic user can regain 1 spell slot of 3rd level or lower at the end of a short rest.
Get my 3rd level back.
Ooh, some kind of cool. I guess this circle of, or this tower was some kind of magical meditation chamber.
I guess so.
Works for me.
You haven't taken any damage.
Well, remember, it's
Third.
a place where mages
Champ.
came to refresh themselves.
Not like bathe, but like okay.
Relieve
All right,
themselves like I
so-
had to pee.
Aside from the tower and the rubble around it, the cavern is empty.
Well then.
So I have to stick close to Jeeps, so I don't lose the Is that over? Has it been an hour?
It would have been now with a short rest.
Yeah. So now it's dark and I can't see anything unless Jeeps expends another spell slot. Right.
I
You're
think she
saying
gets. I thought it was like she gets to do it X amount of times in a day.
Yeah. I'm looking. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's part of Channel Divinity.
Yeah, so she could do it again, right? Give it X amount of times.
Oh no, that's something different. Oh, you can magically give yourself flying speed equal to your walking speed for a minute. Wow. Eyes of the Night.
last one
Magically
hour.
shared dark vision.
Yeah, you can't do it again until you have a long finish a long rest.
Yeah,
Unless you
okay.
spend a spell slot of any level to share it again.
Yeah, okay. I better do. Oh, but Tova has the sword that emanates light. With
That is true.
so I will stick by Tova.
Yeet. I have it out.
Tova, make the dark go away.
Okay.
Are you carrying anything
The weight of
Me?
the world?
besides the weight of the world? Like any objects or whatever?
Yes, I am. I have a maul. I have a great axe.
What do you have out?
I have my great axe out.
Your great
yeah.
axe.
Yeah.
So, I will come over as Liloran will come over, and touch your great axe and cast light on it.
What? It's so
When-
sparkly.
So you have a 20-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Cool. Thank you.
You're
And I
welcome.
start swinging it around and making humming noises.
I'll just kind of roll my eyes and walk back to my corner.
Seems about right. Making an impression on her, aren't I, Tova? Wink, wink. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. What now, intrepid shit kickers?
Onward.
Where is that?
To the right.
All right, so get everybody into that room.
Marching order. Tova, Zinjin, Uthal, Jeeps, Liloran?
Okay, so everybody who would reasonably understand history, which includes religion. So whichever one of those two would be most appropriate for your character, if your character were to study history or religion. So not you, Uthal. Roll a DC 17 check.
Everybody, baby.
I'm gonna. I debate if I would know history, but I'm going for it anyway.
You're also old.
With my plus 0.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it. I did not.
Yeah.
I don't know squat.
And
It totally makes sense that Tova would have come up with something. And
I guess it does.
I remember back in my
See, I've gotten so old to the point where I don't anymore. Well, that's my problem.
Okay.
1,000 years to do that. Yeah.
Tova, you start to put together something that's going on here. So the name, just a name, kind of whispers at the back of your mind, and it's Mistriel.
Mystriel.
Oh, mysterious.
Mysterious.
Sounds like a
Mystriel.
great drink.
Mystrl. So that name comes
Whisper.
to mind for some reason, and you're not quite sure. What do you do with that information?
I would like to ask Dr. Scant, Professor Scant, if he could enlighten us on that phrase, or
Okay.
that name.
So Professor Scant lights up a little, literally, and starts telling you that the history and fate of the god Mistriel is the story of the fall of the city, so the Netheral's fate. Now, Mistriel was the original god of magic. Supposedly, she created the Weave, which enables spellcasting, and one of the mages tried to steal her godly power, and to prevent it from, or prevent certain doom from falling into the world, she sacrificed herself to keep him from stealing her power, and she was reincarnated as Mistra, and is now worshipped across the realms. So it was Mistriel who became Mistra.
Ah,
So
Wow.
concerning.
you know things now.
That's fantastic. I mean, I never would have thought to learn any of that. Ever.
I have a feeling you don't have the
I don't have many
thought
thoughts.
to learn anything.
Well,
Much.
he learns how to make food and drink beer and different types of beer.
And
eh.
smash things.
And smash things and save people and know exactly where I'm going because I have an innate sense
Oh.
of
He-
direction. I'm very, very good.
He picks things up and puts them down, though.
Pick things up and
Fantastic.
put them down.
They're just usually beer. The problem is he uses instead of beer bottles or beer mugs, he will use an entire keg as a shake weight while open.
Not surprising.
One moment, I'm just getting some water.
What should we do with this information of us
I mean,
crawling through here?
knowing where magic comes from is great, but it's not really my gig. I mean, I like magical things, but Little Ren, you do magics. Jinjin, you and Jeeps here do magics.
My magic's a little different, I think.
How is it different? Magic.
Mine's more naturey.
Oh, like how a caterpillar turns into a butterfly kind of magic.
Yes.
And magnets. in Jeeps, what kind of, I mean,
Mine's granted from the gods.
Ooh.
Divine, some may say.
Divine.
I've got muscle magic, and Idilko grants me that.
So, if we're looking for this lost city, I guess we would be in the right place, right?
Believe so. And then we gotta find it. Where have we been already?
Left. So from where you guys are, you have due north, due east, and southeast.
So I mean, I kind of like going straight forward into things, but we go to this kind of straightest thing forward, like here. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Tova's doing the PP dance in front of it.
I gotta be.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, which one?
No.
To this one? East. Okay.
Oh.
Ah, ahead.
Sorry, I've lost track of things. What in the hell is that? Oh, that's spooky. That's funny.
Spoopy.
Yeah, that's the eyes, right?
It's glowing like my axe. Right?
Oh, were those the
That's what we saw. We never saw.
Yeah, it's so weird that it actually does that.
Oh, is that the
They're
thing we were
yellow.
talking about last time that was like
Yeah.
flashing?
Yes, which I've
Yeah.
never seen before. So, lying on its side in the middle of this 20-foot high cave is an enormous head made of iron. Its eyes aglow with golden light.
Ooh. Fancy.
Iron head.
What do we do with them?
What does it look like? I mean, it's just a big iron-headed man?
I'd like to inspect it.
Okay, do a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. You've got a pretty good idea that it's actually magically powered at the moment.
Oh,
Interesting.
do we?
Can I
So-
discern where it's being powered from, or like how?
Why?
Possibly. Do a insight check. Do knowledge arcana, actually.
Okay.
Let's go DC 15 on this one. No.
Ugh. Never mind.
Does anyone
take out-
else do a thing?
I take out my maul and I gently like whack the iron head so it goes like dung. Just to see if it's still like,
Is it hollow?
yeah, hollow, solid. Bong.
Wait.
Chief.
Can you tell me
Well-
exactly the words you just said? Did you say anything? Did you actually say anything, or did you just hit it?
I went to see if it was like I took out my maul and I swang it kind of like a pendulum to hit against the iron to see if it was like hollow or solid, and we're like boom.
Okay, but you didn't say anything, right?
No,
Okay, that's fine. All
I
right.
just went to hit it and went boom.
Does anyone else do anything else in here?
I mean,
Who was gonna watch?
I'm gonna walk around it.
They would only pull out the professor scan.
I'm gonna like, when I was growing up, this one kid said, "If I ever had 1,000,000 gold pieces, I'd buy a giant head." And we were like, "Why would you do that?" And he's like, "'Cause I've never seen a giant head before, and I'd like to talk to it." And he didn't have a lot of friends. True story. It's a kid in my daughter's daycare.
Jinx is gonna try to inspect it as well. Do you want the Arcana or?
Yes.
Zinjin will just say, like, kind of off the cuff as we walked in, like, "Hello, big fella."
No reaction.
But that's it. All right, then he's good.
No.
All right, Tova, do you do anything else?
Can Tova touch one of the eyes?
You can.
Does
Uh,
anything happen?
As you touch one of the eyes, it just continues to glow a little. Slowly dimming, slowly getting brighter. Just in a
Hey, why
constant
are you
slow
here?
cycle.
Why are you just? Where's the rest of your body?
Okay, so
I mean, it
what
can't be
language
just,
did you
like-
ask that in?
I just said it in common, like
Okay, nothing
kind of like
happens.
yep.
I don't want to metagame this, but like clearly, I just start talking to it in every language I know. Like,
Ooh, actually, I should probably try talking to it in giant, seeing as I speak that, and it kind of looks like a giant.
Nothing happens.
that is good reason.
All right,
Okay,
last
Let's
chance
get out
for
of here,
anybody
these
to do
creepy
anything
eyeballs.
else.
are these solid eyes? Are they sockets behind? Like, can we pry whatever glowing ball is out of it, like on the cover of the?
No, it's
player's
kind of like the
manual?
metal
Or-
itself is glowing.
Oh. Hey, did
Is there
somebody
anything-
cast the light spell on you? Him? It?
Is there anything written on this or?
No.
Hey Austin, does anything happen when Tova says in Dwarven?
No.
Ah. Out of luck.
And neither does using the Elvish word for open.
All right.
Just to clarify.
I mean, wouldn't it be creepy if this thing started talking to us?
Okay, so nobody does anything else. Got
I
it.
mean, I don't.
Moving on.
All right, so you
I
have
speak
two
Dwarven
options.
Common.
You see that you could either go back the way you came, or you could move on to the right.
Moving on to the right.
Marching order.
All right. I'm gonna need another map.
Go, Tova.
Oh, okay. I thought the map kept going.
Nope.
So it's a dead end. We should go back, right?
Oh no, it's not a dead end. I'm going
It just
to need
leads
another
to
map.
another map.
Oh, I see.
This is a very big map. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections.
So how long is approximately spent down here? We've been here at least an hour, maybe like an hour 20 minutes.
Let's say you've been here about 2 hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 2.5 because you spent an hour in the chamber. You have fought a few things. You spent a while trying to get that stupid chest open,
That's right. Okay.
and you explored a bunch of rooms. So, and you just spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out why this thing's eyes glow.
Heal.
Does anybody like I've got a good idea of where I am, but does anybody have like any kind of sense creatures or anything like that?
I don't have like a set
Yeah.
creatures.
I mean, I could speak to shit. That's about it.
Whoa!
Well, like I said, I had to move you to the other map.
Tova, what do you see? What do your dwarf eyes see, Tova?
Ah! Ah! Ah, I can't find us. Here we are. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zero. Oh. I need permission to move.
9. Yes, you will be mine.
You now have permission.
Yeah! Whee! Follow me, friends!
Oh, your nose!
Feel like we're in
Maybe we are. We're in that giant's body now.
the.
Okay, you just come into a relatively blank, plain cavern in the ice. Like every other cavern in the ice.
We've been here before. It's really bad at reading. So, do we want to go down or side or downside or side? Anyone? Anyone?
I gotta use
Yeah,
that
we
weird
could.
app. This looks suspiciously like the other room. Hey, how about we let the new person decide?
Which way to go?
Sure,
Yeah.
she's even on your side.
Oh, I'm pretty trusting.
Yeah, well, that is very true.
Let's go. Let's go this way. South.
Okay.
Or not, yeah, that. There.
Woo!
Do, 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 do.
Okay, so as you enter that room,
Damn it, I can't remember which scrolly thing goes. Yeah.
okay. Northeast, Kansas, Southwest. All right. Okay. So you enter a empty cave. It has a 20-foot high dome ceiling, naturally formed stairs like many of the other areas. That leads down to H. What the hell's H11? Got it. Okay. So actually, you came up the stairs, because that's not very well written, into that area. Let's see. And from that room, sorry, I'm having map issues as well. Okay. So, pretty basic, empty room. You see 3 ways in and out. So there's the one you just came up the stairs from. There is one to your left as you're coming in, so right hand side of the map, and another one to your right, which is the bigger opening of the 2 ways you can go.
Which direction do we want to go?
Well, perhaps the biggest area will lead to the biggest opening where maybe a city will be found. Are we in the city? I don't know. Professor,
good.
what are we looking for again?
So this we're
Stop.
gonna head bottom.
Nope, you went into the room. Stop. So Ben stepped into the room, took a look around. Nope, Tova, stop going past.
Oh.
You
Damn
weren't you weren't there. Ben went first.
Aww.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
That's appropriate. A deep
This is another one.
A deep sigh issues from the darkness. A voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispers to you in language reminiscent of Elvish.
Oh, is it like the mummy?
I said, you guys hear that?
Where is Professor Scant currently?
In Tova's
Tova's
hand,
Tova.
like under her
Yeah.
arm, like with Tova, like a baby slung across her chest.
Aw.
So Professor Scant starts repeating the words, but in common. Cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracarith has become. Such promise wasted, lost in this cold sepulchre. Where were
The
you
mummy.
century years ago when he was in the prime of his life? Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Dracarith now. Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me.
Well, that doesn't sound promising.
Uh-oh.
That sounds amazing. It sounds like we've got another bartender.
Ah,
Cause didn't we find our piratey friend? Can't even remember. I'll have to look at my notes to find out what we named him. Didn't we find him in one of those sepulchre thingies?
Are they talking about the skeleton we went by?
No,
No, we-
no.
so far they have a awakened plant. They have a mummy bartender, an
Yeah.
elvish mummy bartender. Just to clarify, they own a few different inns because every time they find a rundown inn, they buy it out and they convert it into another inn in their chain of inns. At which point, every town they go to, Tova is basically a one dwarf woman advertising campaign of just harassing people to visit the Icicle Inn, which is the original, mostly because in one of the early fights they fought an ice sickle, as in like an actual sickle, but it was made of ice, so it was an icicle. Yeah.
Well,
That's- That's
we're
great,
also-
but what I meant was what the ancient words were saying about the the frozen bones.
Oh, yeah.
Not
You can
referring
forget
to the skeleton.
Forget about that. We're playing Monopoly. We need to go find that now.
We're also on very good terms with the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, actually, that is quite true. They did befriend the equivalent to Nessie, which was an awakened giant whale.
Oh my.
No, and the Nessie. Remember, we'd feed it magic fish. It lives in the lake near our original Icicle Inn.
Yes, that one too. They
Yeah.
I mean, they befriended an owl bear until that got murdered off.
And now he's with me always. Oh,
That was sad days.
So there.
Either way, so let's see what's going to happen here.
This is the friend campaign. The friendship campaign.
Roll for initiative.
Whoa.
Get it!
Oh, that sucked.
Could be worse. Could be Tova.
That was great.
Okay.
Dracareth.
Okay then. So Dracareth is going to. Well, that doesn't help me. Move up to here. Because you were the one that got rolled. And is going to attack you.
Oh, jeez, I can take it. I've got this light, bright axe. Ah! Try to dazzle him with it.
Son of a...
Bah. Well, at least he has no allies, apparently. Oh, but your original target gains an action point
So is that like an opportunity attack?
or an extra action.
I don't know. What is it?
Never
It sounds
mind.
like it's an
Action.
extra action.
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
Like, you get, like, an opportunity to hit him right now, kind of deal. Like,
Yeah,
if that's...
like an opportunity attack.
Well, you could do other actions if you wanted, I should say. But otherwise, yes, you could just hit him.
Do you want to know what this was? This was
What?
4d8 plus 3 necrotic.
Yeah, and he gets jack shit. I'm just gonna take a. Well, look, it's up to you. I'm not gonna push you into anything. I'm fine with just letting it pass, but. Was that it? Was that his action?
That's
His
his
attack?
action. Yeah, sorry, I should
Okay.
go to Zenjin.
Okay. Goes engine.
Woo! I'm going to cast a spell. Put a spell on you.
Burn. Oh, yo, my.
What spell?
Well, we'll see. We'll see if it works. Hold person. Old person.
Old person.
Let's see if he succeeds.
Old person.
No. So he did not succeed. So he is paralyzed.
And he is amused to paralyzation. Or
He's
immune.
Oh, he is
amused
immune.
by it.
Oh, okay.
This is funny.
He's amused. He's amused.
can't
by it.
move.
He's amused by your attempt to paralyze the... What the hell is this thing?
Really?
It's an
I will-
unidentified creature.
Alright. I will scooch over and turn into a bear. I'll
He
go
scares me.
old bear form. Let's see. Which bear?
Bear.
Bear beats.
The bear necessities?
Bear beats Battlestar Galactica.
Drop the beat. But it's just a beet. Like the
But they-
vegetable.
I need to eat it. It's beets. Have a delicious vegetable and then fear that you're shitting blood for the rest of the
Okay,
evening.
I will give you
Hey.
options. Black bear, brown bear, polar bear.
All the bear.
No, because all the bears include bugbear chief, owlbear, werebear, and bearded devil.
You should be an owl bear, or is that a
Panda!
monstrosity?
Panda!
And owlbear is a large monstrosity.
Okay, never mind.
Much like
Yeah,
Uthal
no. Quiet down. So loud in my ears. Probably the polar bear.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'll just polar bear it. Let's see, hold person is a second level spell. I got lots of those. So no great loss. It would have been convenient, but whatever.
Okay. Are you done?
Sorry,
Ben?
let me. Yep, sorry. I was
I
just
think your weakened condition is probably gone.
Yeah, probably. Alright. I'm gonna
You-
move over here so I can see the guy. There we go. Now I can see you. Alright. I am going to attempt to banish him.
No.
Do I click on the DC save or the effect? Or do I just to cast it?
I think it's like it should be cast, and then
Just cast.
like
Oh, there we go.
great. What am I gonna do? What does banishment do?
It sends him to his home plane of existence or a neutral demi-plane.
Permanently?
What the frack? Wait. Well, he is on his plane of existence.
Yeah, so if he's already
Yeah.
on his plane of existence, then hold on, let me pull it up. If your target is native to this plane of existence that you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane, where he is incapacitated.
Yeah.
And
So
you were-
basically, he goes there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we could like prep.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Andy, you were
What?
not raging yet, correct?
That is correct.
Too bad. Because you would have run out of rage.
Yeah, I know. At least she went
Also,
first.
what the hell, Tanya?
Whoop whoop.
Okay, so what do
So
we do? What the hell just happened?
You have 60 seconds.
It failed, didn't it? Oh no,
No,
it didn't.
he failed.
The saving
Yeah, when
throw.
it says
Failed.
failure, it's actually he failed, not or whatever you cast again.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well then, so we wouldn't be in initiative. I mean, turn-based, right? So I can cast bless. Jeeps can cast bless on everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, I would probably say we'd probably wait until just before he comes back, because otherwise I think it normally just lasts a minute. Maybe Tova wants to come in and we'll surround him and beat the heck out of him.
Whew.
I have this mental image from Shaun of the Dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
if Jeeps wants to cast bless on all of us, she can cast it as a second level. Everybody can be blessed.
Will that affect everybody, or will that? I know there's only 3 targets before.
So it for every spell slot above second level or higher, you can target one additional creature.
Right.
Okay, so you can target 4 at 2.
Yeah.
So somebody doesn't get it, because there's 5 of you now.
Well, usually Jeeps doesn't bless herself. Or she could. Or maybe she doesn't trust Liliran. I don't know. I'm not controlling Jeeps. I will shut up.
All right. I will give you 30 seconds to finish planning your action.
Okay. As soon as he reappears, I'm readying my axe. I'm gonna attack as soon as it reappears. That's it. It wouldn't be a surprise round, right? We just go right back to initiative order.
Yeah, I would say like
or is hold person still in effect?
well, no, hold person didn't work because he was immune to it.
Okay.
But basically, it goes for a minute, starting on her turn. So it's gonna like come back around. Her turn, he'll come back, and then it just continues on after her turn.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Alright.
So do we need to get the polar bear? And yeah, the polar bear can reach.
Yeah, I'm all set. I just because I'm actually Zinjin, not polar bear.
Okay.
Really,
So
I mean I am polar bear.
roll your
What are they saying?
whatchamacallit. Your bless.
I just did.
Okay. So let's see.
He comes back, and it's Jeep's turn. Not bear. There you go.
Well,
Get him, Jeep.
yeah, okay.
Right? What? What are you thinking?
Nope.
No,
that's fine.
it would come back on Liliran's turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think
We're just
I
gonna
mean-
go.
I mean, I already went, so would it?
Yeah, it's probably end of her turn. It would come back, kind of deal. So
Yeah, we're just gonna go with it's Jeep's turn. Go.
Okay.
Make sure to.
Uh,
There you go.
All right.
I mean, you're welcome to murder Uthal if you like.
I mean,
Please don't.
let's do. Oh, look at Jeep says banishment too.
Oh, jeez.
Kidding.
This could go on for a while.
Just wake me up when it's over. I'm gonna go take a nap in my chair.
Like Death from Bill and Ted's. Oh Jesus! Keeps getting banished. Wait, won't.
Can I? If is there enough room to? Oh no, it would be directly on there on the target, and it would be a 10-foot radius around it. So
Was
that
it
would not
Moonbeam?
work.
Do it. Do
'Cause
it.
You guys are too close.
Burn them all.
Too close.
I mean, guiding bolt's always a solid Jeep's option.
And a what?
Guiding.
Oh,
bolt.
guiding
Guiding
bolt.
bolt, Sacred Flame.
Yeah, that's always a solid Jeep option.
That's not Oh, okay.
I miss my teeth.
Yeah, you just have to roll it. I
Right.
love guiding bolt is badass.
All right. So that's a ranged attack. So we'll do roll for that. Hit.
Nice.
And then
Ow.
Wait,
That's not right.
That's not right.
Attack. You need to do damage now.
damage. Sorry.
All right.
Wrong button.
I'm like, whoa, that's a bitchin' amount of damage.
Sorry.
Still did 10 damage.
I know, it's still solid.
Wow, radiant damage is not interesting. I was expecting it to be immune, or at least resistant to.
Vulnerable.
I was thinking vulnerable, if it's any sort of undead, but... Alright, Uthal.
We don't know what kind of
You
creature
get-
it is, right?
I'm going to.
You get advantage, don't forget, because of the guiding bolt.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Oh,
Hello?
I can't.
You can't move on.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
I did it.
It worked.
I pushed the button.
I can't move
Oh, you
on!
pushed it. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I can't move on.
Thank goodness. And then one more, please.
Lisa.
Can I actually get an attack in this game?
No.
No! You got an
Oh.
attack, you just missed, if I remember correctly.
I let out a huge rage as I do like a double X, like a X slash across from left to right and right to left to use a momentum, and I just go, just like Uno would, and then I go Tova.
Tova, can you do me a favor and not kill it?
No guarantees.
I
You
don't.
can
I,
always like give it more HP. I mean,
I have
nobody
not
sees
actually hit with an attack this time, so
Maybe we need more creatures because okay.
it's dead. It's dead. It's just dead. It had one hit point left. It's dead.
I became a bear for no reason at all.
And I wasted my.
Wrong.
Ben, you're unbearable.
I'm just gonna wander around as a bear until we leave this room.
Does he disintegrate or anything? Like what was it?
Well, it's a wraith.
Oh,
Oh, I probably should have
God.
shared this. This is what it looked like.
Oh,
And,
cool.
So you're fighting all these cool looking things, and they just never get a chance to touch you.
Probably for the best, realistically.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
a good thing.
Oh yeah, well, 4d8 plus 3 necrotic for life drain.
Yeah, that could have hurt.
I feel like we should at least give him one attack.
And that's not just. Target must succeed on a DC 14, or its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. Reduction lasts
That's
until
awesome.
target finishes a long rest. Target dies if this effect reduces its hit point below 0.
That's
Instant death.
crazy.
So if
So
it
if I-
hit, it would have messed with you.
Yeah, like technically it could have hit and kept lowering my maximum health. So if it did 20 points of damage, my maximum would then only be 94. No. So on and so forth. Anyway, okay. Didn't Professor, didn't they say something about ancient treasures? And it better not be something like knowledge.
Sniff around
Yeah.
as a bear. Sniff, 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 sniff.
Is this a perception or investigation?
Okay, so perception is to find or spot things. Investigation
Okay.
is to figure out how to use them. So everybody roll
Yeah.
perception.
Okay.
What is this newbie like dice rolling?
Yeah, it's
It likes her.
Yep.
Hates me.
well, Zinjin, yeah. I mean, I just noticed some blackened snow from whatever this thing was.
Okay, there is actually something interesting here. So,
For once. Search all the boats, find nothing.
so what you notice is that it seems like some of the ice is opaque, so you can't see through it, but it seems different. And that is the ice to the corner of the polar bear, the top left corner, is pointing to
Like
that,
here?
that ice. Top left.
Mm.
So this area here.
Wait, can you draw it?
Well,
Yeah,
just
got
put a
it.
line between the two of them.
Okay. Can I check? Can I run my fingers along the opaque ice and see if there's any like lip or edge or anything to grab? Like, is it like, you know, a drawer or something?
Perception again. So you search really, really well, and you can tell it's not like the rest of the ice walls, but you cannot find any sort of switch, door, handle, or anything else. It's just, it's almost like it's a frosted over section of the cave.
But there's no seams. It's not like a block I could pull out.
No, you can tell it's just, it's newer
I
ice on
will-
top of older ice, effectively. Like
Yes.
the edges of that wall that you're standing at show that it's a newer section of ice over the rest of it.
Does it
I
seem
will-
magical at all?
I missed the question.
Does it seem magical at all?
Roll to try to figure that out.
I don't mind just casting Produce Flame on it and seeing if it starts to melt.
What do you want me to roll?
Well, which way are you going? Are you rolling, or is Ben gonna just torch the damn thing?
If she wants to roll, then it's probably like an Arcana, right? Would you say?
Yes.
Okay.
We haven't had much luck with Arcana tonight. Oh well, there we go.
So you can tell it is just some sort of wall of ice.
Okay. Torch the bitch.
I mean, it might be the entrance to the thing's tomb.
Burn it! Burn it!
Men down the house.
So I'll cast Produce Flame on it.
Burn it.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up a little, just in case.
1 second.
I mean, Produce Flame's like the weakest fire thing I can do.
Oh, I'm not worried about the flame.
Okay, Ben, attack the wall.
Hiya!
Attack.
No, like, there you go. Yeah.
Produce Flame. Yeah! Got it!
Hit it.
It's wounded!
You started to melt the wall of ice.
Yay!
I'll do it again.
Good job.
You hit the wall of ice.
Burn it!
It continues to melt. It's melting most of the way through at this point.
Aha!
You're going to run out of spells to cast on the wall of ice.
It's a
Okay.
cantrip. I will not.
Alright, well, you killed the wall of ice. So
Success! That's a victory.
I can't... It doesn't open the door. It doesn't let me drag you in.
Oh, I was trying to get myself out of the way. 40.
Alright,
I'm in!
I moved...
I see everything!
I moved one of you in.
That's funny.
Okay, so you managed to get into that room. Let's see, where did my notations go? So you get through the wall of ice, and everybody roll perception because there's nothing in there.
I try to perceive. Success.
I can't get in, but okay. Yep, that seems
No,
about
there-
right for me.
I have to remove you guys and put you back in to get it to work. So we're just
Oh, okay.
we're just
Okay.
leaving pen in there. Okay, did anybody
Just
roll
like on me, I
reasonably high here? Yes, so what you realize is there is another wall of ice. Due north of
More.
Ben.
Burn it down, house.
Burn it.
How many of these things do you have?
It's a cantrip. It forever until I go to sleep.
Okay, so you burn through that wall of ice. You burn through the next wall of ice because there are actually 3 of them.
What?
And you can actually just attack the damn things too. I mean, they only had 18 hit points. But sure, Ben just torches it. Okay. All right. So beyond 3 walls of ice, in the northmost cyst, you find a frost-covered skeleton.
Woo!
Oh, there's the frozen skeleton.
Found him.
Oh,
Now,
Oh.
around it, you see the rotted remains of 6 ancient leather books. Somebody roll knowledge arcana. Who would be able to identify what those books are?
Well.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, that's you.
Good enough. You recognize them as spell books, and also there is a cracked crystal ball that you also recognize. It looks long dead and broken, though. In the mage's hand, you do see a staff, and there is... What the bloody hell is a mantle? Is that the thing? That's the thing that goes
Like
over
a
the
like
chest,
a
right?
cloak. It kind of goes over your shoulders,
Yeah, okay.
or like yeah.
You see a mantle of some sort that is not degraded on the body.
Ooh. That
Well.
sounds cool.
Well, I mean, like the
Um,
only symbol. Should we take all this stuff?
So
Let's
just
say loot the corpse.
okay. Well, do you want to try to identify what those things are?
Sure do.
Uh, Yeah.
I assume the first.
I mean, now you actually have. What are you, a sorcerer, mage? I forget.
I'm a sorcerer.
Did anybody else not hear
Those-
an R in there? Because I didn't hear any R's.
I heard a
This is-
sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Never mind. Okay.
There's no mages in this world.
So you have a better understanding. So I will give you a DC. Let's go DC 17 on the mantle and DC 15 on the staff.
Night, honey.
Good night.
Okay.
So roll.
Arcana.
I will
Alright,
also actually Arcana or Insight, whichever one is higher. I'll let you do both.
Oh, it's Arcana.
Okay. So roll against a 17.
I believe in you.
You have no bloody idea what the mantle is, other than the fact that it's probably magical.
Fantastic.
And you're just guessing because it's not rotting. Then roll against the 15.
Ugh.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've got a +6 on this, and my rolls suck.
Hey, you hit everything, but
I hit everything, but I can't identify any shit.
All right, you know, I'm just
That's
gonna
all right.
give you that one just because I'm bored. It was close enough for me. Okay, so the staff you figured out was a staff of charming, and the mantle is a magic mantle of mantling something. It's a magic mantle of mantling shoulders. All right, so
oh, it's like
Fantastic.
Tova's gloves. It keeps your shoulders warm when you're reading a book.
no,
I love it.
that is Tova's mighty mittens, magic mittens.
Yeah.
Oh, Tova's mighty mittens. Yeah. Magic mittens.
Who the hell has those
Magical
at the moment?
Tova. No.
I
What'd
give
you give him
it
to? Yeah, Uthal has the magic.
well, since I think I'm the only person who can use them anyway, I'll take them anyway.
By
Staff
me.
charming.
If everybody's cool with that.
You're a thief. Thief.
I'm Steve.
Well,
Unless
What do we
someone
want?
can use
Okay, so
use the staff.
It would probably be me, but I already have a staff, so I'm
Oh, you
cool.
do.
Yep.
Okay.
I do all the fire stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you said the what was it? A globe or something?
yeah, it's cracked and obviously broken.
So worthless,
Yes.
cannot be repaired.
Items.
Okay. Anything else of
Cantrip.
1 second.
interest?
That was a
The books, are they anything worthwhile?
no. They're rotten away.
Rotten away. Okay. Alright. Nothing else in this room?
Don't think so.
Nope. I'm trying to figure out how to spell though. So, assuming you are, yeah. So the staff of. Why don't I see it on your?
Staff of charming. It's charming.
Yeah, I thought I put it on your inventory, but I'm not. Why do I not see the staff of charming on your
Oh,
inventory?
charming.
Because it's not in there.
What the?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Did it go in that time? Why am I not seeing the staff of charming?
While holding this staff, you can use an action to expend one of its 10 charges to cast Charm Person Command or Comprehend Languages. That'd be helpful. From it using your spell save DC. The staff can also be used as a magic quarterstaff. Also useful. If you are holding the staff and fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you, you can turn your failed save into a successful one. You can't use this property until next dawn. with or without the staff's intervention, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge to turn the spell back on the caster if you succeed. That's cool.
So it's
Is that-
there. It's just not there.
Are you adding quarterstaffs to me? Because I've got like 3 quarterstaffs now.
Oh, you know what?
Probably no.
That's why I'm not seeing it, is because it turned itself into a quarterstaff. There you go.
Oh, okay, there it is. But now I have 3 of them.
Yay! One for everybody.
Oh, that should be wait for count of 1. There we go.
There we go. I also ended up with a cloak. Oh.
Yes, but it's a cloak that's unidentified because you couldn't figure out what the cloak was.
Unidentified cloak. Okay. Fantastic.
Maybe we'll have to like pull a long rest and try to attune to the cloak.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Yeah,
attune to the staff
can
of
I
Charming.
re-roll to examine it after a long rest?
I will allow it if you remember to do it.
Okay.
Okay. But yes, you do have to attune. How the hell do you tune? Let's see.
You basically spend like 20 minutes concentrating on the phone.
Yes, so the staff of Charming has to be attuned.
Okay, so I have to meditate on it? Something like that?
Essentially. Hey. Okay, I'll come in and talk to you in a bit.
I'll pass on that. Okay, so are you guys taking a long rest, or sorry, a rest of any kind in here?
I mean, do we want to keep
Do we need to?
exploring? Do we want to end tonight? Do we want to?
908.
I mean, I don't need a short rest again because the last one gave me my 2 wild shapes back. I used 1, so I still have a wild shape and a 3rd level spell again. So I'm in pretty good shape.
Uthal's pretty exhausted, but he's full health.
Okay, so you don't know what the cloak is. You've got the bag of holding. Are you attuning the staff of Charming?
Yeah, I mean, if we're
Right.
gonna spend a little time here, I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah. can.
Everybody has their weapons done. Everybody's spells are pretty close to up to date. Okay. So you've attuned the staff, and we are moving on. Okay.
Is this a good time for a break though for the evening? Like how? I mean, I'm pretty whooped. I've had a long day, but how's everyone doing?
I could deal with ending here.
Okay.
I got a couple other things to do, mainly take care of the family. Because if we get going, we're gonna end up probably in another encounter or something else. Probably take another hour. That seem about right.
Yeah. So let's do that. And everybody have a good night except Tanya, you need to stay on.
Do we wanna stop and do a long rest here, or do we wanna continue? We should probably just continue on as.
Or like, I think the most we need to do is a short rest to so Tanya can attune the staff. But other than that, yeah. Otherwise, I would just say that would be the most we would do is just a short rest. I think.
Well, that hasn't been. She's good.
Tova's lost 4 health this entire time. She still has her temp hit points.
Jesus.
Yeah, bananas.
Tova's doing great, guys.
I've used all my rages, so I'm a meat shield, but slightly less effective.
No worries. Cool.
All right.
Well, thanks,
I'm
Austin.
good playing with that. That'd be fun. It's a kind of higher stakes. Makes sense.
All right.
Thank you, Austin.
Talk to you later. Except
Sounds
you,
good.
Tanya,